So I'm here with Kerry Murphy of Kerry Murphy Productions, and you put on gun shows, RV boat shows, all around Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas. So we're here in Little Rock. How's this show going? We're ending the first day here.
That's going great. We've had a great crowd. It's a new venue. We've started coming to this venue in the last couple of months, and everybody's out ready to buy a bunch of guns, especially with all the talk in Washington, D.C. It just makes the hype even more. So we have a lot of people coming in. We had over 1,500 today, so that's a good Saturday. Anytime you can get what you do on Saturday, you usually have half the crowd on Sunday. And so anytime you can hit over 2,000 for a weekend, it's a good show.
Now, we've heard a recent announcement from President Biden, new gun regulations he wants to put in place, such as limiting magazine capacity and more. And one thing is the gun show loophole, where you don't have to register the gun if you buy it at a gun show, like right here. So what do you think of that loophole, and do you think it should be ended?
No, it's a loophole is kind of a fallacy. 90% of the people in here are FFL dealers. And so when you purchase a gun, you have to show them your ID. They run the background check. You can't just go pick it up, give them some cash, and walk out. Now, there's people in here that have military and antique weapons, and they might be an older folk collector. And they'll write that a bill of sale and write you that. But it's not the kind of guns that they're talking about. That's few and far between on the collectors. It's the gun show loophole. It's like if your dad wanted to sell you a shotgun and said, "Hey son, here's a 12 gauge. You want to buy it from me? You want to go duck hunting?" Then you get the money from him and he'd sell it to you. Well, the way they're wanting to do it is you're going to have to go. He's going to have to take it to an FFL. You're going to have to register. You're going to have to go pick it up, pay the fee, and go pick it up from a gun shop. And then your weapon will be registered. And then you're going to have to spend more money when your dad is going to sell it to you for $300. Now you got to pay $350. So doesn't work out the same way. Nobody, it's just a way to get to the end result is gun registration so that they can do gun confiscation. Now, it might be a long-term goal, but that's the end goal.
Do you think that the Second Amendment is under attack?
Oh, definitely, all the time. You hear them up there now openly saying you shouldn't have the magazines. Even that magazine with 10 rounds. There's individuals with the ladies' handguns. And if they have a small handgun with it has more than 10 rounds in the magazine. So even a small pistol they use for self-defense, you're saying now they can't do it. Everybody's not going to go to revolvers. 6 shots. And not everybody's a good shot. I was in the Marine Corps, so 1 shot, 1 kill. I can handle a 6. But a lady or somebody else in a high-stress situation or getting attacked, she might have to fire 7, 8, 10, more than 10 rounds. And it's not just meaning one attacker. If there's 3 guys, it's not 3 rounds because you're running, hiding, trying to get away, shooting. It may be a lot more that you need. You can't have time to put another magazine in. So that 10 rounds is not good. And there's hunting rifles that have more than 10 rounds too.
My last question, because I know you're busy, is we've heard the term assault rifle a lot over the past couple of years. What would you consider an assault rifle or assault weapon?
Well, in the Marine Corps, we had M16s and all. Assault rifle is a rifle that you can turn on to fully automatic. When you pull the trigger and multiple rounds go down range, pop, 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 that's an assault rifle. When you pull the trigger one time and 1 round goes down range, that's just a rifle. It can be a hunting rifle. They can take it with the wood grips, and then they put the plastic pieces on it. The barrels like this and all. It's 1 shot down. And when you put it all together, it looks tough, but it's really just a bunch of plastic on the same rifle. 1 shot, 1 round. When you have an assault rifle, it's fully automatic. I can't even buy a fully automatic. I have to have a Class 3 license. You have to go through FBI checks, background checks. You have to have a permit. You have to pay for it, every so often, a lot of money to be able to sell. It's called Class 3. So it's not a machine gun. So it's just basically a rifle. You got bolt action, where you do the bolt in 1 time. And you got the semi-automatic, where you can pull every time you pull the trigger. Even the bump stock that they had the issue with, which the Supreme Court struck down, that's just a stock that just makes it go back and forth, for your trigger to pull quicker. You can put your thumb through your belt loop, hold your gun out, and do the same thing. So they're not going to outlaw belt loops. So the assault rifle is fully automatic. That's what it is.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
No, thank you.